Each year, in a different national forest in America, approximately 35,000 people gather to celebrate and pray for peace. This gathering is the main North American event of a global subculture called the Rainbow Family. This movement attracts hordes of spiritual seekers, all types, many of whom feel that their specific worldview and approaches to life alienate them from mainstream society. Campers choose where they will camp by selecting a kitchen where they feel most comfortable to spend time and help out. It is also a hot destination for missionary groups, such as many different sects of Christianity and Hare Krishna groups who create lavish, alluring camps in order to attract people to their fold. The Jerusalem camp was created by Jews who were familiar with Rainbow and who know the importance of creating a sacred Jewish space there to prevent Jews from becoming prey to these groups. They wanted to give the thousands of unaffiliated Jews that come to these gatherings a place to go and connect with vibrant Judaism. Powerful rabbis and teachers are brought in from Israel, and a dedicated group of over 30 volunteers come together around the second week of June to build a thriving, healing Jewish community in the midst of the gathering. The work is tremendous, but the volunteers continue to make it happen year after year, and the work pays off. As newcomers arrive, they usually work within the camp, preparing food and helping do the manual labor involved in running the project. They work side by side with the volunteers, forging relationships and communicating about life, and often about their own Jewish upbringing. A diverse group accrues, including kids who have run away from religious homes, some who grew up uneducated, and sometimes people learn that they are Jewish for the first time at a rainbow gathering. This endeavor, which began in 1997, has been growing rapidly, earning a reputation for awesome Shabbases, shidduchim, and thank God a high success rate of bringing them back to Judaism. Monumental life-changing experiences are the norm at Jerusalem Camp. It has been proud to send an average 35 people to Israel per year. Most of the people have become frum as a result of their experience at Jerusalem Camp. The amount of Jewish lives which are changed is innumerable. The teachers at Jerusalem Camp are renowned for their interpersonal skills and talents in dealing with all types of people. The Jerusalem Camp comes into the gathering with thousands of pounds of organic, vegan, kosher food and feeds for a month over 10,000 people.
There's like 5 cases of grape juice. We have boxes of pasta and grains, like thousands of pounds of pastas and grains and rice.
That's amazing. You're going to have enough food to get everybody to Yerushalayim with that.
Oh man.
Baruch atah Adonai, Baruch v'shalom, mechayeh hametim.
So what Jerusalem Camp is for me is that return, meaning it gives me a place where I want to have a Jewish experience. It gives me a place where I want to go home.
Shabbos is one of the highlights at the gathering. A beautiful shul is built and filled with sforim which are read and left in the library until the end of the gathering.
And for me personally, it's a very profound thing, because I guess for a large part of my life, I guess I never really saw the correlation between my spiritual path and Judaism. I guess I never really found the profoundness I was looking for. Coming here is definitely a reinforcement that there is beauty and sacredness in Judaism that needs to be discovered and revealed in its own unique and mysterious way.
Here we are with Rabbi Meir Schuster at the North American Rainbow Gathering in Idaho. Tell us, Rabbi Schuster, how's your experience been so far?
It's been gewaltig.
And what do you think about the Jerusalem Camp and what it's doing here?
It's a wonderful, wonderful experience. The possibilities here are humongous.
Cooking for Shabbos. Shabbos, good Shabbos.
And what made you come back? There's over 100 kitchens here at the gathering.
Mostly the peace and the joy I felt at Shabbos, and the other people that worked here. It's just been excellent, and the food also is very good.
And talked to him about my Hebrew heritage, my mother being a Jew from Lithuania, and I told him that I had never gotten a Hebrew name, and he says, well brother, we need to give you a Hebrew name. So I came by on, what day was that? Saturday, and I got my Hebrew name on Saturday, Eliyahu Simcha Valva, which is my grandfather's Russian name, and it was intense. It was moving. There was the rabbi read from the Torah, explained my name to me. There was lots of circle dancing and lots of mazel tov for everyone.
My name is Ashara. I'm originally from Los Angeles, California, and I've been coming to Rainbow for like several years. A few years ago, I was at Jerusalem Camp for the first time, and that's actually where I lit my very first time I ever lit Shabbat candles, was at Jerusalem Camp. And then after the gathering, I went to Israel, and I was there learning for the year at in seminary in Jerusalem, and I made Aliyah, and I live in Jerusalem now. Been there for a year, and I love it there. It's great.
Hi, my name is Amelia Cataldo. In 1999, I first met the Jerusalem Camp at the Pennsylvania National Gathering, and that changed my life in a way that I never could have predicted. I grew up completely not kosher, not aware of Shabbat or Torah, around no Jewish people, in a place called Zion, Illinois. And from the moment that I met Jerusalem Camp, I knew that I'd found my path. Right after that gathering, I went to New York. I got a passport, and with the help of the people from Jerusalem Camp, was sent straight to Israel. There I learned first in a place called Bat Ayin, which is an artsy Haredi yeshuv. From there I moved to Neve, Jerusalem. I left after that year and am now at Stern, where I'm majoring in creative writing and Jewish philosophy, and I look forward to learning and growing in Torah, and Bezrat Hashem, sharing what I've learned with my family. My mother already became an observant Jew, and my sister is currently in Beis Yaakov because of that influence. I just wanted to share what Jerusalem Camp has done for me, and I look forward to watching it happen for many more people. Thank you.
The culmination of this experience, as you can imagine, is the end when countless new friends of the camp find out that there are tickets available to Jews who want to go to Israel and learn Torah. Time comes to make the powerful choice whether to continue in the free rainbow lifestyle or to move on in life pursuing the traditions that they passionately connected with during their stay at Jerusalem Camp. Many have and will continue to eagerly take advantage of this opportunity. These individuals bring freshness to any community they inhabit, and there is no telling where their final destination is within the Jewish world. With so many choices, these refined spiritual seekers bring well-rounded and wise progressive character in and come out with volumes of ancient wisdom, language, and tradition. The dedicated staff of Jerusalem Camp will be there year after year regardless, but with your contribution, the camp can continue to reflect the full vision of the Jewish people, bringing to life an unbelievable display of Jewish values, refined chesed, and unity.
Sheloi tamu shato hirami pi yumi pi zawari Sheloi tamu shato hirami